Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Disrespect, an affliction we've all encountered, can unsettle the most tranquil mind. Yet Stoicism offers a bastion of calm in the face of such trials. In video today, we shall navigate through 15 Stoic teachings, arming you with the wisdom to transcend the sting of disrespect with grace and fortitude. Before we embark on this journey, I extend my gratitude for your presence here. Hope this video will bring you great experiences. Number 1. Understanding the root of disrespect. Reflect upon the wisdom of Seneca, who reminds us, "The wise person understands that to feel insulted by insult is folly." When faced with disrespect, consider its source. Often, the negativity of others is a mirror of their own inner turmoil, not a true reflection of your worth. In the dance of daily interactions, especially in service roles, recognize that stress and strain are the true culprits behind harsh words, not a deficiency in you. Meet such moments with compassion rather than personal affront. Remember, the judgments of others are more a commentary on their inner world than on your essence. Stand confident in your inherent value, letting slights slide off you like water from stone. The wise do not absorb insults. They understand them as noise, separate from the symphony of their inner peace. Number 2, staying centered amidst disrespect. In the face of provocation, the Stoic sage remains undisturbed, untouched by the surface storm. As Epictetus wisely counseled, keep your cool and maintain your purpose. When insulted or slighted, resist the urge to react in kind. Instead, take a moment to breathe, to ground yourself in the present. Count to 10, a simple act, to tether your composure. This pause is your shield guarding against the quick-fire reactions that escalate conflict. Remember, reacting in anger is a fleeting victory that often leads to a lasting defeat. Stand firm in your principles, respond with dignity, or choose the power of silence. Your restraint can transform discord into harmony, guiding the situation towards a higher ground with patience and fortitude. Number 3, embrace equanimity. In the face of provocation or unfair treatment, take a moment to center yourself before responding. Consider this an examination of your Stoic virtues and resilience. Seek out the inner wisdom and fortitude to transcend the instinct for retribution. Respond with composed assertiveness, not hostility. Establish firm boundaries and safeguard your dignity without resorting to harsh words or pettiness. Propose fair adjustments in behavior, yet refrain from issuing ultimatums. Should the lack of respect continue, discern the right moment to distance yourself from the situation or the relationship, doing so with composure, not with a tempest of emotions or indirect jabs. Upholding grace and respect in the face of challenges not only reshapes the conflict, but also molds your character. Every challenging encounter is a chance to exhibit Stoic virtues of comprehension, forbearance, and bravery. Echoing the words of Seneca, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a person perfected without trials." Disregard loses its sway over you when met with moral strength. Inspire by setting a noble precedent. Number 4, mastering what's in your power. As the venerable Epictetus once taught us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. In the face of disrespect, it's easy to spiral into frustration, trying to change others or dwelling on the injustice. However, remember, their behavior is not yours to command, but your reaction is your sovereign territory. Pose yourself these questions. How can I navigate this situation with grace and virtue? What does this teach me about my values and character? How shall I proceed with dignity? Invest your energies in what you can influence, your actions, your mindset, your principles. Respond with poise, advocate for yourself calmly when appropriate, and manage the internal narrative with care. While it's natural to want to improve the situation, do so with the understanding that you can't control others' actions, only your response to them. True tranquility comes from concentrating on your own sphere of control. Disrespect, though unpleasant, is an opportunity to exercise your Stoic muscles, choosing either to respond with insight and principle or to react out of upset and ignorance. The realm of control starts from within. Number 5. Embracing the art of indifference to criticism. Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. This quote by Marcus Aurelius serves as a powerful introduction to the Stoic lesson of accepting that pleasing everyone is an impossible task. No matter the extent of your kindness or expertise, there will always be those who meet you with disrespect or disapproval. Understand that such reactions often arise from their own unique perspectives and experiences, not as a reflection of your worth. While it's important to consider constructive feedback, remember that not all criticism is rooted in truth. Differentiate between what is a projection of the critic's own issues and what may be valuable insights into areas where you can grow. The Buddha's words remind us that adoration and animosity from others are outside our control. Focus on maintaining your inner equilibrium and acting with kindness without the expectation of universal acclaim. Your value is intrinsic and not hinged on the approval of others. Before we delve into Lesson 6, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each of you. Thank you for lending your ears, for embarking on this journey alongside me, and for being an integral part of our Stoic community. Your presence and engagement are the very essence of what makes this exploration so enriching. Now, let us turn the page together and continue our quest for wisdom with Lesson 6. Number 6, reflect on whether any of their criticism has validity. Turn your wounds into wisdom, Oprah Winfrey once advised, a sentiment that resonates deeply with the Stoic philosophy. As we journey through life, we encounter a myriad of voices, some that praise and others that criticize. It is the Stoic's task to sift through these voices with a calm and reflective mind. When faced with criticism, pause and ponder. Could there be a kernel of truth within the harsh words? Stoicism teaches us that we are all works in progress, with ample space for personal growth. When criticism comes your way, meet it not with a shield of defensiveness, but with the thoughtful composure of a student eager to learn. Allow your initial emotional storm to pass, and then, with a serene spirit, examine the feedback. Ask yourself, is there a lesson to be learned here? Could this critique shine a light on an area of your character in need of refinement? Not all commentary will be fair or valid. We must discern the difference between reflections of our own areas for growth and projections of another's inner turmoil. Consider the intentions and insight of your critic before fully embracing their words. And to those who offer constructive insights, even when laced with pain, extend your gratitude. It's often said that our adversaries can reveal our faults more honestly than our allies, who may choose to spare our feelings. In every piece of feedback, there lies an opportunity for growth, a chance to cultivate virtue and strengthen character. Approach each critique with a blend of rational analysis and open-hearted willingness to evolve. This is the way of the Stoic, where even the sting of criticism can be transformed into the light of insight. Number 7, embrace forgiveness, embody resilience. Mistakes are a shared human experience. When wronged, it's natural to feel a surge of anger. Yet, as Seneca reminds us, anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Clinging to resentment binds you to the perpetrator. Reflect on the true impact of the offense. Does it warrant your peace of mind? Marcus Aurelius advised, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." Opt for forgiveness over retaliation. It's a mark of bravery and integrity. While some transgressions are severe and demand action, wisdom lies in distinguishing between what requires boundaries and what deserves forgiveness. For trivial matters, let go. Epictetus taught us to keep our temper in check, to prevent it from ruling us. By choosing to forgive minor slights, we nurture our happiness and maintain harmony. Let kindness, patience, and clemency be your tools for mending minor disputes. Release the trivial grievances and preserve your energy for more significant battles. Number 8, cultivate a nurturing circle. Evaluate your social landscape. If certain individuals consistently undermine you, it's time to reassess these connections. While some relationships, like family ties, may not be easily severed, you can limit their influence. Engage minimally and in controlled settings. As Epictetus said, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Prioritize relationships that honor your worth and foster your growth. These bonds are the ones that truly enrich your life. Compassion has its place even for those who drain us, but safeguarding your well-being is paramount. The standards you accept in your relationships teach others how they can treat you. Choose to be surrounded by those who recognize and respect your light. When you courageously let go of negative ties, you open space for more meaningful and supportive connections that resonate with your truest self. Number 9, do not gossip or complain excessively about the disrespect. In the face of disrespect, it's tempting to vent and share our grievances, yet this often anchors us to negativity. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Instead of indulging in gossip or complaints, take a moment to pause. Reflect on whether such conversations nurture your growth or merely propagate discontent. Remember, dwelling on disrespect only magnifies its power over you. Choose to channel your energy into positive actions and learning. View each challenge as a chance to practice virtues like forgiveness and patience, and communicate with a focus on solutions, not the weight of the wrongs done. By doing so, you turn potential toxicity into a testament of your resilience. Number 10, keep an emotional distance from those who mistreat you. When insulted, it's crucial to remember that such remarks reflect the speaker's character, not your worth. Their views are subjective, not a definitive measure of your value. As Marcus Aurelius counsels, choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Embrace this wisdom, keep faith in your own worth and principles, and don't let another's disrespect shake your inner peace. Your dignity and serenity are not for others to tarnish, they are yours to uphold and cherish. Stand firm in your self-knowledge and let your spirit soar above the fray of unjust criticism. Number 11, uphold your stoic virtues amidst disrespect. Under the heavy cloak of insult, let your integrity be unshaken and your virtues unmarred. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. When faced with disrespect, the urge to retaliate can be strong, be it through harsh words, undermining actions, or seeking approval. Yet these are but shadows that cloud your true worth. Stand unwavering in your essence, embodying kindness, understanding, and fairness even in the absence of their return. In the throes of conflict, rise above pettiness. Echoing Epictetus, affirm your alignment with the divine. Use me as you will, for I share your purpose and am one with your judgment. Trust in your higher calling. Reflect on your actions, refine them, but never forsake your foundational values. Let not the superficial sway your soul. Your steadfastness in wisdom and conscience is the compass that guides you through any tempest of discord. In the calm poise of rational virtue, your strength and maturity shine forth. Number 12, navigate disrespect with dignity and assertiveness. Even when disrespected, cloak yourself in politeness and professionalism. As Seneca teaches, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Take the dignified path, yet do not mistake civility for weakness. Confront harmful behavior with grace, a calm assertion that disrespectful words are neither acceptable nor justified. Offer the chance for correction, assuming initial goodwill. Set your boundaries with firmness and fairness. Withdraw from any situation escalating to verbal or physical hostility, not out of decorum, but out of respect for your own worth. Depart with your principles intact, for in maintaining your dignity, you affirm the dignity of all. Through courageous integrity and a commitment to the greater good, even the most challenging conflicts can be reshaped. Lead by example, inspiring the better angels of our nature. Number 13, realize you cannot force others to respect you. In the face of disrespect, it's a natural impulse to lash out or shrink away, seeking to command respect through force or submission. Yet, as the Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. True respect is a gift that cannot be demanded. It flows naturally from the actions and judgments of others, rooted in their perceptions and emotional state. Instead of striving to control the uncontrollable, invest in self-respect. Uphold your personal integrity, regardless of others' actions. Lead with dignity, embodying the calm rationality that needs no external validation. Gandhi's wisdom echoes through time. I cannot teach you violence. I can only teach you not to bow your heads before anyone, even at the cost of your life. Cultivate inner strength. By maintaining composure and ethical conduct in the face of adversity, you honor your own courage and virtue, inviting respect that arises spontaneously when the time is right. Cherish this inner respect above all. Number 14. Cultivating positivity. Confronted with insult or mistreatment, it's all too easy to succumb to self-pity and fixate on the negative. Yet, as Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, advised, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Transform pain into gratitude. Reflect on your strengths and contributions, the support network that values you, and your personal triumphs. Acknowledge the good in those who slight you, recognizing that their shortcomings may exist alongside unrecognized virtues. Embrace your inherent worth, independent of others' recognition. Inner peace is self-sourced, not reliant on external approval. In the shadows of disparagement, seek the light of self-appreciation. As Carl Jung insightfully stated, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Your value is not contingent on your circumstances or how others treat you. Continue to radiate your worth, undiminished by the perceptions of others. Number 15. Embrace the expansive view on life's oscillations. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Seneca. This sentiment encapsulates our approach to life's inevitable fluctuations. When faced with adversity or disrespect, it's essential to remember the resilience we've exhibited in past challenges. Our history of overcoming is a testament to our strength, often greater than we realize. The present tribulations are transient, and with time, their intensity diminishes. View these moments not as setbacks but as platforms to exemplify Stoic virtues, understanding, resilience, and composure. Our reactions sculpt our character far more than the circumstances themselves. Emulate the fortitude of the Stoic sages you hold in esteem, and consider the triviality of current disrespect when projected into the future. While it's prudent to set boundaries and seek justice, do so with patience and foresight. Let not ephemeral conflicts divert you from your loftier goals. Face adversities with the sagacity of one who has surmounted far greater. As we draw this journey to a close, I invite you to carry the torch of Stoicism into the fabric of your everyday life. Let the lessons on handling disrespect not just be knowledge you've heard, but wisdom you live by. Reflect on which of these 15 Stoic teachings struck a chord with you, and consider how you might implement them when faced with disdain or disregard. I encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be the beacon that guides another on their path to Stoic serenity. Remember to like this video if it has brought you value and subscribe along with the notification bell to join our growing community of modern Stoics. Thank you for dedicating time to bettering yourself with the Stoic principles today. May you step forward from this moment with a heart fortified by wisdom and a spirit unshaken by the external. Until next time, walk the Stoic path with grace and fortitude.